Hey everybody, it's SmallgGay. I wanted to talk a little bit more about my app theory in politics. I think that one of the most exciting things about the Tea Party, as I recently mentioned, was this whole concept of really making political movements about specific issues rather than the leftist narrative that you have to buy into this entire worldview, and not think for yourself about specific issues. I think that this is a very effective political model. The idea of the Tea Party being about preserving American liberty, the Constitution, economic freedom, and a strong American foreign policy. I think that is so effective, and it's effective because they decided not to make it about social issues because those are the divisive. People keep saying divisive. It's divisive. Issues that really slow us down. On the other hand, I wanted to make it clear that I'm all for gay social issues. I just think that the best thing to do is to deal with those as an app, as a specific function, as a specific issue, and take them out of the narrative. In other words, I think that we should be working with people of all political backgrounds about gay issues. I also think that we need to move gay issues away from looking for government solutions and keeping the focus on private solutions. I hate to say charity, but you people are a charity case. Like a charity, where it's a private thing, where we look out for young gay teenage runaways on our own. We look out for our community on our own. And of course, my Ayn Rand friends would be, they get really defensive, like, I don't want to have to do that. I don't have. No, you don't have to do that. That's the whole point. It's optional, like giving to the Cancer Society. I really think we need to start looking at social issues like a charity, like specific community issues that we all, we don't all, that's the point, that you can or cannot participate in. When you look back at AIDS, for example, the popular gay narrative was that, Ronald Reagan was responsible for it, and we have to, get the government to take care of everybody. But what really happened was private organizations stepped up, organizations like Gay Men's Health Crisis, even organizations like God's Love We Deliver and Housing Works. These private organizations are the ones that really saved the day. Like God saves the day. It was private organizations that put out safe sex information. I have no problem with that. I think that's the way to go. I don't think the government is ever going to understand what we're about. I would hope that they don't. I don't think that's what they're for. And again, just look at politics as apps from now on. I think we're all going to be better off. And you can decide which apps you want and which apps you don't. And you don't get confused as to which app does what. Women are finding this about abortion. I mean, once they took abortion out of the feminist quotient, there were like, a dozen major feminist issues that both left and right agreed upon. I think we need to do that as well. I have a picture up here of Ethel Merman today. And this is from the original, she's with Standard Church, this is from the original production of Gypsy. Ethel was a big conservative, and she was best friends with J. Edgar Hoover, which I think is a riot. And apparently, J. Edgar Hoover had his cross-dressing issues. Apparently, Ethel and he would go shopping together, and she was his cover. She totally understood the fact that he liked to dress like a woman. I just think that's really cool, and I think it's really progressive in its way. I think that Ethel was really accepting and a real friend, and I think J. Edgar Hoover was probably a real little gay boy who just was so thrilled that he could be pals with his diva. Who wouldn't want to be friends with Ethel Merman? I just thought I'd throw that in there. I really like Ethel, and I kind of like J. Edgar Hoover, if I can admit it, without being crucified. So there you go, app theory discussed. Thanks, bye.